Now, the reason I say this is because you must have an alternative. I work with guys from the streets. I mean, I love these guys. I do stuff with them. I try to create jobs by giving them a job, by having a business that you can work in. Now, unless you have a viable alternative, there's no need of you talking to me. I mean, that's what the brothers is going to say in the streets. Because when you go on the block, or if you go in a block, like in Chicago or somewhere, the gangs, they own territory. It ain't theirs, but they own it. They got something. Unless we give you a viable alternative, then all of the talk is in vain. I mean, we can talk forever, but we've got to create something that is real and it's viable alternative. As an example, suppose I take and go into the grocery store and there's a guy in front of me who only has $10, but he's checked out at the counter and his products is $12.50. Now, if I'm behind him and I say, look, bro, give me that 10, I'll give you 20 for that 10. What do you think he's going to do? He's going to take the 20. It's a no-brainer. Now, you want to stop drugs and crime and violence. Come up with some real alternatives. We do not have enough alternatives that are viable and that really mean something. I mean, we have job readiness training. Yes, so we do job readiness training or even vocational training. Get you all dressed up. No place to go. Solution is that we have to have viable alternatives. I can tell you, we have been using police, military. The military don't stop wars. How come we still have wars if we got bigger and bigger and bigger militaries? And how come we haven't solved the problem if we have more and more and more and more police? That's not the solution. Using the same old solution. And I'm not saying we shouldn't have police or we shouldn't have military. That's not what my point is. My point is, it ain't fixing the problem. Do we want the problem fixed? God has a way. God's solution, people say, Blake, you don't know what you're talking about. God's solution is love. Now, how do you use love? Look, I can go to brothers on the street and say, give me some love. I can literally ask the guy to put down a gun. Now, why can I ask him that? Because if I tell him that I love him,